Hey everybody, welcome to the One Pot Challenge. What's great about this is there's only one thing to wash, except for a few utensils. This is 1 pound of spicy Italian sausage. And then I sliced an onion, a thick slice, and cut it up and left it pretty chunky. You gotta love one pot wonders. And this one turned out to be awesome. So I'm gonna mix this together, I'm gonna put a lid on it, and I'm gonna let it cook down for a little bit. We're not going to cook it all the way through necessarily. See, I took the lid off. It does cook faster with the lid on. Anyway, so I put that on there, and what I'm trying to do is get rid of all the fat. And there we go. Look at that. You're going to see a lot of fat in the bottom of it. And that's no bueno. We don't like a lot of fat in our food, do we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it all to the side and let that fat run out. I'm going to give it a little push and a little squeeze. Then I'm going to get a paper towel, which I know some people may be opposed to, but they do it in the finer restaurants and even on food TV. So we're going to soak it up. That way we're not dirtying up a colander trying to drain it off. And you want to keep just a little bit in there anyway, because there's a lot of good flavors in there and a lot of the spice actually as well. And look how good it does. Took it right up and off. So now we're going to spread that back out and we're going to add a few things to this, because this is going to be the base of our ragu. A can of whole tomatoes. This is your standard 14-ounce can. Nothing special. It comes in a really nice sauce. I'm going to take my wooden spatula here and I'm just going to chop up the tomatoes right there in the pan. Why? Why do you want to use up another device or another bowl or something like that and squeeze them out and just make more mess? So once I get that in there good, I'm going to give it a little stir around and I'm going to add some more sauce. Ooh, now first I'm going to add garlic. And this is just like a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic. Now I'm going to add a 4-ounce can of tomato sauce. And that's it for the sauce part. We're going to spice it up a little bit. Give it a little stir. Doesn't that look good already? You don't want a ton of sauce at the bottom, and you're going to find out why. So now I'm going to add about a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Always good stuff. And just a little, like half a teaspoon of garlic salt. And then this is sugar. I'm adding a teaspoon of sugar. With the tomato sauces, you definitely need some sugar. Now for a little extra depth and flavor and some unctuousness, we're going to add tomato paste. And I'm going to go with a full-on tablespoon of this. So good. I'm going to stir that around, make sure it's all nice and combined. It just adds a really good richness to the sauce. It is a must-have. So it's been cooking for a little bit. Now we're going to cheese it up. And by a little bit, I mean like 5 minutes max. So I had a little bit of Parmesan. You don't have to, but I put a little bit of Parmesan. But now I'm going to add a full 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. And I'm only going to retain like a quarter cup for additional topping. The rest of it is going right on top there. And we're not going to stir this in. It's going to be a kind of a barrier between the sauce and the polenta. But you know, have you ever seen the polenta that comes pre-made in tubes? The best thing on the planet. So now I'm just going to add the polenta on top, like a jigsaw puzzle, make sure all the pieces fit. And then I'm going to sprinkle it just a little, real lightly, with some more garlic salt. And that's just purely for flavor. I put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Look at this one pot deal. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle it with the remaining mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to put it back in the oven, but this time on a higher rack. And I'm going to put it under the broiler. Just until the top gets brown and bubbly and, delicious looking. This also helps crisp up the polenta. And let's look at this. Booyah! Doesn't that look good? I'm here to tell you, it turned out awesome. So hey, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Now I'm just using a spatula and I'm going to dig this up and put it on a plate. It looks so good. I took 2 pieces of polenta and a little extra ragu, and I'm here to tell you it was a hit. I really hope you try it. Hey, you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Peace out.